Hi guys, jumping into it immediately with freshly done brows as well as moisturizing my lips because essential. So I'm starting off with my Maybelline Super Stay Concealer as an eyelid primer. This is a few shades lighter than my skin tone, and the reason being is because I want the yellow shadow that I'll be using to stand out. I'm blending out the product, leaving most of it towards my lash line and then thinning it out or fading it towards the brow bone because that's basically what I want my eyeshadow look to look like. So just basically helping myself out. So yeah. Now I'm gonna grab a oldie but goodie. This is BH Cosmetics, their 120 color palette for their eyeshadows. I'm basically gonna go in with the yellow color that I like the best and literally pack it on. Do nothing else. Just pack on that color. I'm gonna go in between from blending and packing. I'm taking my Morphe filter powder and using that as my crease shade because I use that in my on my face, so it just ties everything in. I lost some of that yellow, so I'm going back in with packing it on and then going back in with blending and then basically repeating the steps. So I'm going in with a blending brush with the color Ginger from Jackie Aina times ABH palette. Love her. I'm cleaning up underneath the eye with the makeup wipe, and then I will be reapplying my face primer because I basically just wiped it off. I don't remember the name of this primer. I've had this for some time. The name has rubbed off because it's in my everyday makeup bag, so sorry. Now I'm going in with the LA Girl concealer or their Pro concealer, and I like to place most of the product in the corner right underneath the eye and then just drag it out. It helps me from putting way too much product underneath my eye. I know it looks like a lot of makeup, but I try for it to not be a lot of makeup, if that makes sense. Now I'm bringing that concealer down the bridge of my nose, the tip of my chin, covering up that mustache, and as well as my big ass forehead. So now I'm going to go in with my Hello Halo Mega Glow by Wet n Wild. And this is basically just look at it. Do I need to explain? It's a liquid highlighter, and I'm going to spray my brush and blend it out. I like to put this underneath my concealer because it's like super blinding, but when it's underneath the concealer, it like gets toned down and then looks more skin-like. So yeah, one of my little secrets, little secret touches. And I'm just blending that into the skin. So now I'm going to re-wet or re-spritz my face and then go in with my sponge. I'm just going to play some music and possibly speed this up because this is literally the longest part of my makeup. It's just blending. Now that I got her all blended to what I like, I'm gonna go in with my Beauty Bakery flour powder. This is just a translucent powder that has a yellow undertone, and because my skin tone has a yellow undertone, it just looks pretty on my skin, if I do say so myself. So I'm basically applying this where I applied the concealer. Keep it 100, it's fine, and it's fine. Girl, you fine, you mine, but not mine. Let's keep it 100, it's fine. Now, because I wanted the under eye to be a little bit more brightening, I grabbed more of that translucent powder and applied that to the corner underneath the eye. And then I'm going to go in with my all over face powder, which is my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Deep. And I am obsessed with this powder. I've been obsessed with this powder for probably 6 years now. And it's because I'm hella heavy handed. We can see how hard I'm going in with the blending and the brushing and whatever. But with this product, it's super lightweight, so it doesn't look cakey on the skin. And I hate a cake face. No shade to anyone who likes a cake face. It's just on me. I just feel like it's not flattering. And then, especially with my everyday life, I just can't be walking into my 9 to 5 with a full cake face. That's neither here nor there. Anyway, so I'm just blending out all of the products now, taking off some of that excess powder that I applied under the eye. And now I'm going in with that Morphe no filter powder. And I am bringing more dimension and color back into my face. So I don't look like a thumbprint anymore. If you notice, that brush is like super big, so I want to clean up where I messed up at. So I'm going to apply a little bit of that translucent powder underneath that line there, or on my jawline, I should say. And then I'm going to wipe off the excess powder so it doesn't leave a harsh line and it gets cleaned up. So again, one more time for the people in the back, grab that translucent powder and drag it down the jawline to clean up extra that extra powder that we placed down. And then we're going to take our all over face brush. There's no product on this brush besides it being a dirty brush. And I'm just blending out everything. Now I'm going to go with my Milani Baked Blush. Love Milani's products. Especially this blush. It's just so pretty. It's so feminine and spring-like. It just goes with the vibe. Taking that yellow eyeshadow from that BH Cosmetic palette and dragging that underneath the eye line, or my waterline, I should say. And then grabbing that no filter powder from Morphe and applying that on my lash line. I don't want a black line because I feel like it's like super harsh, and I'm going for more of a soft feminine look today. Setting that face with my setting spray. Again, not my favorite spray. It's just what I have at the moment. It just leaves these giant camel spit situations on my face, and I'm not for it. Now that this is drying, I'm going to pat it in so I don't have any watermarks, and then apply my lashes. Yes, lashes come through. Let's start working on the lips now. So this will be a lazy hack or just whatever. I'm going to take my Urban Decay brow blade, which is my go-to for my brows, but whatever. I'm going to use it as a lip liner. I like using a brown lip liner because of my melanin, duh, and it looks good with either a mauve lip or no matter what color lip. I can wear pink, purple, possibly blue. I would never, but I'm saying if I were, I can line my lips with a brown liner and it would look pretty fire. A ColourPop liquid lipstick and strip and blot that on with my finger, just letting you know it's strip. Blending that in with my finger, and then don't judge me, but I'm going in with my Gone ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip Gloss and On Board. I know she's a goner, but it's one of my favorite glosses, and it has like this super pretty golden reflex in it. Goes with the vibe with the yellow eyes and everything, but I'm basically kind of done. I can't believe this will be like my first outro. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my freaking YouTube channel. That is so crazy to even say. So I'm gonna leave you guys with this. This is how I send my daughter off to school is don't forget, have a great day and make good choices.